This is the Stock and ETF report for today, October 25, 2022. Let's go take a look at Dow 30 stocks. Let's first take a look at indices and look at S&P 500. Today we'll just look at the last 40 years. This is going to show us a seasonal chart for the last 40 years, so we can take a look. See that there is just another day up down here before the up starts. However, we're pretty back to bullish right now. If you look up here, they are very short-term opportunities. Dow Jones 13 days, almost 2%. It should start rising if it goes up seasonally. Russell 1000 also almost 2%. S&P 500 almost 2% for the next 13 days. So we're at the seasonally bullish time, at least for the last 40 years. How about if we just look at the last, this is last 10 years. Because we clicked here. Why don't we go to last 20-year opportunities? And let's say go to 17. We're going to see that for last 20 years, Dow Jones, S&P, Russell 1000, Russell 3000, NASDAQ, NYSE Composite, and Russell 2000. This is 43 days, but there is a seasonally bullish time coming up. What happens if we wait another day for our magical day of the 26th? For the last 20 years, they actually become a little bit longer. You see this? Like Dow Jones, it shows 12 days with a pretty good Sharpe ratio of 1.13, 2.5% rise for the last 20 years in average. This is a seasonally bullish time. Starting today, tomorrow, the crash that we had talked about didn't happen, but sure seemed like it was possible. And during those windows of opportunities, these downside trends are the windows of opportunities for crashes. Since we cleared those, chances of crash or sharp drop is less, at least based on seasonals. You never know, fundamentals can do anything. But seasonally, those times are past, and we're going to hope for a very bullish time. If you could look at last 20 years, it's 18 out of 20 years, 90% of the time. Didn't work in 2006 and 7, but all the other years it did. Even 2008 was a huge jump. In 2008, in the next 12 days, there was a 6.36% rise. So, seasonally bullish. So let's look at the opportunities themselves now. Now we can also look at shorter term opportunities. Let's filter these long terms out. Let's look for, let's say, 10 days to 40 days. Disney, Salesforce, Goldman Sachs, didn't work last year. Boeing, another one that just took off in 2021. Caterpillar, Microsoft. Microsoft has a very sharp up right here. Look at that. This is Microsoft probably right after earnings. It went up 8.67%. Well, there's been good earnings from companies, so chances are Microsoft is going to have a positive earning also, and it should follow the seasonals. Let's take a look at NASDAQ. Top of the list is Marriott. It's gone up 5% in the 11 days until November 5th. 7.41% last year, and this is pandemic time. And look at this. Cadence, almost 8% in 34 days. These are great long opportunity. Analog devices went up 4.5% in 24 days. Fastnet, a lot of great bullish opportunities and few short opportunities this time of the year, at least seasonally. Look at this. S&P 500 doesn't have a single short opportunity in it. This is a seasonally bullish time. Russell 1000, gotta be something short. Nothing short. Of course, I'm looking at 26th. Maybe if I go to 25th, things will be different. Yes. There are short opportunities, but as you can see, it's probably not a safe short opportunity during a bullish time. There could be some things on Wilshire. Very few short. If you have looked at these before, these shorts are much, much more. There's so many of them, but then there's only a handful. This is a good bullish time. Look at the top of the list. Lennox International. It went up in 31 days, 4.72%. Last 10 years. These are great sharp ratios also. As long as the fundamentals haven't drastically changed, seasonal and seasonals just follow. Let's look at ETFs. Top of the list is Dow Industrial, has the highest sharp ratio, 1.6 for the next 13 days. We're at a bullish time. Look at that. So, seasonally bullish. It starts today and tomorrow, and it goes until January. Month of December is seasonally the best month of the year. This is it for today.